Good morning, guys. Just want to show you a sighting I had. Sometimes when I'm outside, I like fire if it's a nice evening and sit and watch the stars or listen to a podcast or something. Just wait to see if any UFOs come around. And most of the time, like 99% of the time, they do. Now I'm not out there every day, obviously. It's a couple of days a month or something. Um, I just want to. So most of the time, they've just been a white light. It looks like a white light. When they get down closer. I mean, they've turned and there's a couple of more lights, but there's other ones that it's not a light. It's actual, the whole craft is like a lit up luminescence thing. It's not the light. Because a lot of the time, as I said, they turn, the light goes on and off or whatever. But this one I want to show you, it's not a light. It started off as a little light up high, like UFO, the light is there, stationary for a minute, flying around, but it came really low. And I'm going to show you when it comes really low. Unbelievable. And it's not a light. It really is not a light. I'll show you. This is what it was like, sort of that big. And you try to focus. I know sometimes it looks out of focus. You try to focus and it's going, it won't focus on it. It just will not focus on it for some reason. But sometimes that is what they are. That is just what they are, you know, a light or something. It's all lit up. It's not an actual light. And I'll show you how they fade out. It doesn't go off. Right, that's what I saw in the sky. I'll go up to the closer ones. Oh, I can't do it with this. Nope. Look how low it is now. Look how it came down. And see, the thing is with my camera, it's the press button, the take the picture button. It's very sensitive. It's also the zoom in and out button and the stop button. So oh my, it drives me insane. It's too sensitive. So when I go to focus it, it'll stop. It'll go off. This is what happens a lot. So this is why I got a lot of short little films that is stopping, starting. This one is this one. It's only 5 seconds. But look how big it is. I mean, oh my God, look at that. Let me try and pause it on the big. So this is what I was saying. This is not a light. Look at the edges and everything. This is not a light. It's like if that turned round, it'd be as thin as paper or something. It's like it's not a physical object. It's really strange. But when it's up higher, it looked like it could be a little thing with a light on the side or whatever. But this came, look how low that came. This is, I mean, can you imagine? You saw how high it was, like an aircraft, and suddenly I've got this over my head. This shocks me, and I should be in trauma. I don't know. Because look at the size of it. I mean, seriously, I should be in a mental ward, really. But, you know, how can a normal person, how's a normal person supposed to cope with this? But yeah, I am, because it's been a gradual drip feed all my life and a little bit further each time, so I've had time to get used to it. But look how big that is. I sorry, got cut off. This recorder, it's only got 5 minutes, so I'll cut you off. This is the one I was going to show you, the one that came in really close. If you look at that, that's not a light. That is not a light shining. That's not, if I went to the camera and shone a light, that's not how it would be. It wouldn't be like that. So, I'm trying to work out what these things are. How would they be? Oh God, it's they have different craft, haven't they? Obviously, because I've got lovely silver ones, and they're actually craft with lights and windows and all that. And then you've got these ones that they look like they're actually made of the light. It's not really a craft. Sometimes I get a light, a big bright light, but when it turns a little bit, I can see a craft. So I know it's got a light on it, but these ones are different. These are different. They're like a, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't, I'm not a scientific person, but is it the a light reflection? Is it really there? I don't know. No, it's obviously not a light reflection, but are they reflecting themselves somehow like that? Are they really, is there anyone in it? Is it a craft or what is it? You know, I don't know. Is it a living thing? They're all, the orbs are all different, so I'm sure there's not one explanation for all of them. They're going to be all different, aren't they? Okay, bye for now. So this was the next clip of footage. You'll see how, look how it's barely there. It's like fading. It's like disintegrating rather than switching the light on and off. So yeah, but the object is still there, but it's just dimmed out. So it's not a light. It's the whole object has sort of dimmed. I could still see it flashing and everything. Look. And it was still, it went up higher then, and then it went back up, but it was, when it came down low like that. I mean, I was in shock. I was in shock. And, you think something coming that low, you'd get a good look, like detailed look at everything of what it is. But yeah, it was exactly the same, like just that circle. But look how these are the trees here, all here. So you can see how big it is. It's quite big, still low, but still there. Yeah, not here. Here, but not here, if you know what I mean. So I just wanted to point this out to people. These objects, um, they're not like a normal craft. And that it's not just the light on the side. This whole craft seems to be lit up to me. I've observed them a lot now. I'm seeing quite a few of them, and this is what I've observed. It seems to be that the craft is all illuminated. That is the object. Whatever it is, ball of light, is it a living being? I have no idea yet, but I will find out one day. Finding out little by little every time. So I just wanted to show you this, see how, it started off as a little light in the sky and how low it came. Unbelievable. Now, this has happened several times. I've got quite a lot of these clips over the few years. So I could show you some from 5 years ago that are exactly the same. So it can't be the camera all the time and different things because I'm getting the same objects years later taken with different cameras and it's still a bit blurry. This is the way they want you to see them. It's not the cameras.